The next day.
The very next day.
Thursday morning, September 22nd. As I woke at an unusually early hour, I found myself comfortably sprawled out on our single bed, with Sara notably absent from my side. I had the entire bed to myself, and I enjoyed every moment of it. Just as a lengthy hospital stay and a financial death had caused me to forget the taste of real food, so too had our living arrangements denied me such comfort. Having my own bed, a seemingly normal thing for the first world teenager, now felt like a dream come true. One that would last for only a single morning. But as that thought crossed my mind, so did a pertinent question. Where is Sara?
Party at Sarah's house.
What's going on? Why is everything broken?
Sorry, we were trying to be quiet.
Go back.
Quiet! You've even got the Simpsons in the party. Oh, cool party, Bart!
No, man, just go back to sleep.
What the fuck? Who was that?
There's just tons of different people in the party.
One of them was just like a deep voiced black guy. Forced myself to eat the comfort and warmth of my bed. I staggered down the hallway, barely able to remain upright. The hallway was still dark, telling me that I'd woken up far too early for my own good. And off to the side, I could hear sounds of life from one other human being. Light and faint murmurs were emanating from the living room. As I approached the source of both, I found... What the fuck?
I am not happy with you. No.
She's watching TV. What the hell? This room is pitch black, and apart from the light coming off the television, why on earth is Sara up this early? For that matter, why am I up this early? Go back to bed. Not that
it's like later he goes back to bed. Oh well, that's fine. I'm doing this for your own good, brother. What are you doing? Like smothering with a pillow.
Not that it matters for me. It's not like I have to wake up early given my new career. But as for Sara, morning butterfly. I sat down next to Sara, who was wrapped up in a blanket, cocoon style.
Butterfly.
Oh my god.
Well, she's already angry. Well, come on. Isn't that hard to figure out? Sara must be really tired. Forget it anyway. Why is he so captivated? The sun is barely even up yet. Is it really worth getting up so early? Sara bobbed her head as she grunted, gesturing towards the TV. See for yourself, huh? Oh, it's a reporter, eh?
And yet he didn't threaten you. Oh wait. Hold on.
It's a woman, Richard.
Sorry, yeah, I know.
How did you get that wrong?
And yet he didn't threaten you at all? Aren't you scared that he'll come back for you?
Not at all.
Wait, what? I didn't think we were reporting a 2-year-old.
I mean, he did tell me not to talk to the police, but he'd never threatened me.
That sounds like a threat to me. Are you sure you didn't get a good look at his face?
What time is this interview happening? Why are these people out this late? What's going on?
It wasn't a threat. I should have known you would understand, stupid adults. He told
Flashback.
me you people would try to turn this into a war.
Oh no!
Shut up!
No! Sky popped up! No!
He told me you people would try to turn this into a witch hunt, you stupid adults.
You people?
You people?
You mean reporters and law-abiding citizens?
No, people.
People?
Yes.
People.
Yes.
Sounds like you're saying people.
People.
Yes, we must interview the people. We gotta find them people.
I don't know. We know people, but not people.
We gotta find. Yes, you must go and find them. They're the cops behind this. You must find the people.
Okay, we'll try that sometime. Anyways,
Where's the train stop actually? Presta, Saint, and
And
and how do you pronounce that? And
Mexican William Che.
That's not what I meant. I mean, that's not what he meant. He would never.
I am fucked.
Oh,
And if she's just
So it's a
making things
man!
up.
Kill all the men!
And if she's just making things up, Lucinia obviously can't be trusted to keep a secret.
Just be right
I
back.
thought I could leave her alone. I thought I can trust her to keep her mouth shut after what I did for her. But if this is how it's gonna be, then I have to kill her.
dun dun dun.
Oh my god, I was right!
You were right, John. You have a murderous mind.
It's a little worrying that my mind just jumped straight to that conclusion.
Yeah.
But I can't say it's wrong. That girl needs to be silenced one way or another. I don't want to hurt her. I really don't want to hurt a young girl whose only crime was being in the wrong place at the wrong time. But at the very least, I need to talk to her. Why are you in your underwear?
I guess that's it for the time being.
Why are you in your underwear?
Modesty,
Cause
young man.
I was too warm. Still a few hours before school. What am I supposed to do now?
You could start by getting dressed.
Dressed? What's that?
You know, clothes.
Also, just read.
Oh, that kind of dressed. Okay, bye.
What a strange sister I have.
You
But you
think?
liked what you saw.
I thought
the
my
hours
sister.
As the hours slowly went by, the rest of the morning continued like usual. Sara showered, got dressed, made breakfast, and inevitably left for school. I followed amongst the same routine, gleefully filling my stomach and lazing about as I wonder what kind of misery my work would bring. As I witnessed the sight of a uniform-clad schoolgirl leaving the house, I recalled that I had another mission for the day. Dealing with Senior K.
Dun dun dun.
No, not me.
Yes,
You
you.
You must be silenced.
No.
It's time for Noctis to take the role. I grab one of
Go
my
away,
new
Noctis.
knives. No, I work now.
No one wants you here.
No, I'm here now.
What's with
No.
what's with the music? What's with the music with the unsettling sort of like, you know? Okay, the fact is that he's planning to kill somebody, and the music's so
It's like the music that usually plays when they're in the house.
yeah. It's like be right back, honey. I gotta go kill somebody. Hello there.
When he just starts skipping down the street.
Well, listen to the music. Might as well.
Oh,
I know.
that guy next door is wearing a hoodie and he's carrying a knife.
Just ignore him, homie.
Take your
Oh, okay.
meds.
Oh, cool,
Hey,
murderer.
join. Bart!
He can't show you bored.
I got one of my new knives. Pushed
Boy!
up my.
I don't want you hanging out with that guy next door. Go play with Millhouse or something.
Hey, Mayhouse, you want to go kill people?
Bart! Bart!
Purchased after my life-changing experience yesterday, and I headed for the door. Even if I don't want to hurt Lucinia, I realize that I may have no other option. That's why I'll kill her straight away.
No.
Unfair though it may be, she has become a real threat in my new life, and I can't afford to have her lead the police to me. Between the well-being of my sister and I, and the life of an unfortunate victim, the decision is rather... Oh!
So Tesla.
Well, no, you can't do all the voices! Kurt, you can do it.
do this
What?
one.
You can do
So
Kurt.
Tesla.
Jason Steve.
What? Where am I? Just as I was about to leave the house, an unfamiliar man approached my front door. He wore a suit and openly carried a pistol at his hip. He mainly gave me the impression that he was someone I didn't want to meet. I don't know what happened in the last few minutes. Who are you?
Bond. James Bond.
Why are you bald?
Bond. You'll find that out soon enough. For the time being, please come with me. You won't be performing any collections today.
Oh. That's a good transition. Sick. Damn it! I have to do that. Damn it! I have to do that transition again. Fuck. Sickness. Chapter 6. Offer. We're back up the stairs again. Guided by a towering stranger, I descend the eerie, familiar staircase before me. Although I had only visited the underground stadium, which awaited for me once before, I remembered our destination clearly, and I knew that my visit meant trouble. Given what I saw last time when I was down here, I can't say I'm in any hurry to return. Watching fighters break one another, causing irreparable damage, was an experience I don't want to relive. Especially if I'm going to be one of them. I was beyond relief when Marcus told me that I wouldn't have to fight, as long as we kept collecting. I couldn't believe how lucky I was, walking straight into a job like that. But now that he's gone and being guided down here, it's safe to say my luck has run out. I'm about to die. Once we reached the top of the arena, notably empty and almost pitch black, I was led down a different path. I followed my silent guide through a heavy metal door, hidden behind a vacant vendor stand off to the side of the arena. I followed the path as best as I could, practically hugging the right wall as I made my way down the blind passageway. It proved hard enough to see my hands as I waved them right in front of my face, let alone my destination. All I could rely on was my ability to hear my guide's footsteps. He see me wearing clown shoes that squeaked.
I didn't say that.
that's because it's one of those secret things that you can't see.
Oh, okay. I believe you.
Yeah.
What?
You heard me.
No, I didn't. I'm kind of deaf.
Well, I'm not gonna say something like that twice.
We can't do anything about it now, can he?
That's what felt like the longest few minutes of my life. I finally reached another heavy door, akin to the one preceding it. Ah! It's heaven! My guide opened the door before I could walk into it, instead of blinding me with an ample of light beyond. Once my eyes gradually adjusted for the first time, I gazed upon a person I was beginning to think I'd never meet, yet recognize immediately. Karasu. Good morning, Mr. Tesla. My apologies for having Kane drag you down here this early in the morning. Surprised by Karasu's appearance and polite manner, I reservedly walked into the room. I had been expecting a fiendish sadist rather than a businessman, so his greeting threw me off momentarily. Nonetheless, I walked skeptically, aware of just what kind of business the man before me ran. If there's one thing running collections has taught me, it's not to take this kindness of others at face value. Furthermore, even if this man looks like an ordinary businessman, only a true sadist could operate in underground fights like the one I witnessed. Not at all, sir. I put on a serious expression and spoke calmly, wary of how to act in Karasu's presence. Whatever his true nature, I know better than to be rude to such a powerful man. Tell me, son, do you know why I called you here? I wish I did. I initially assumed that I was being forced to fight after all, given the timing and the manner in which I was fetched. But if that were the case, I wouldn't be mean to such a rich and powerful man, and he certainly wouldn't seem so happy and accommodating. Realizing that my first conclusion was likely wrong, I tried to think of the next most likely scenario. Well, I suppose I've been working for Karasu indirectly for a short while now, and the fact that I'm here means he's paying attention to me. If my misdeeds warranted death, or even just punishment, Karasu wouldn't need to bring me here or do any of the sort in person. So then, if I'm not here to be scolded or penalized, does that mean... No, sir. I better just be quiet. I don't want to jump to any further conclusions. Oh, not even a little hint? I figured that twit Marcus would have said something. Before his tragic demise, of course. What? No, don't be like that. This is a joyous occasion. My child, I brought you here today to offer you a job. Wait, what? Seriously? That's right. You see, my business expands much further than gambling and underground fighting. You might even say that I'm in the middle of building my own empire.
Dun, 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 dun,
Da,
dun,
da, da,
dun,
da, da.
Due to two morons, Due to two morons in this video, the video has been copyrighted by George Lucas and Disney.
Ah.
What was that?
Someone comes and kills me.
Hey, at least
Well,
we
I
didn't at least we didn't do the Mario theme. Oh wait, but the fact that I said Mario was good enough for that.
Well, it could have been worse. We could have done the Sonic theme or the Mega Man theme.
Yeah.
No, just saying those names are gonna get us copyrighted.
Yeah, Richard, stop like saying like catchphrases and stuff like Hadouken and Shoryuken. Oh.
In order for my dreams to become reality, however, I require individuals with certain skills. And by skills, I mean porn skills. Particularly ones that are on par with Ron Jeremy. Don't ask me why I bring that.
Well, he's got a sister. They could help out.
Oh, excellent! That will work perfectly then.
Wow.
You two will be the best incest couple around. Oh. As quick.
Wait.
as quickly as my-
No, I incest. Yes. You know. I'm like.
As quick as my excitement had peaked, the uncomfortable sensation in my stomach returned. All great leaders need loyal subjects, capable of executing their master's will. And it just so happens that you're the kind of subject I've been looking for. A healthy, serious young man with desirable skills and a logical mind. Someone who can adapt to undesirable situations without batting an eye and with no qualms about my business. Karasu spoke elegantly, but the undertone of what he was saying gave me the reason to pause. By my ability to adapt to undesirable situations, he's no doubt talking about my handling of Marcus's death, how I continue to work without delay. But if that's the case, he's giving me too much credit. I'm not as shakeable or devoted as that particular event might make me out to be. I'm just a guy who's desperate for money, and had no idea how to handle what was going on around him. And you want me? I'm not really the kind of person you're making me out to be. Don't be silly. I know exactly what kind of person you are. I've hired and fired literally hundreds of people this past year alone. It's my job to read a person's character. So believe me when I say that if you weren't perfect for what I have planned, you wouldn't be here. And you'd be in a body bag. Oh. Well, I guess you've got a point there. If he's had to fire literally hundreds of people this past year alone, isn't that proof that Karasu is a terrible judge of character? Not that I'd be stupid enough to actually say that out loud. Oh wait, I did say it out loud. Oh, you're gonna die. Fuck! If you say so. What kind of job are we talking about? I'm afraid it's not a job so simple as to be classified. People under my immediate employ rarely have a single job, and the same would be true for you. I cannot tell you more until you accept. Until I accept? Doesn't that mean unless I accept? No, I'll take that back. Given who I'm speaking to, decline may not be an option at all. Anyway, Karasu isn't exactly being forthcoming with details. This is like my job for Marcus all over again. Pay in advance, then drag to an underground arena in the middle of the night. If I accept, then you'll die, and I'll take over again. I'll be making more money than ever before. Not long ago, I was eating instant food and worrying about whether or not I could pay the rent. Even now, my first paycheck will soon dry up, and I'll need another source of income. Working directly for Karasu would be like a dream come true, until it kills you. Oh, why I? Yes, chances of the job will be dangerous. This offer will only manifest after I killed 3 people and left behind one deceased partner. With my sudden who's typing?
Sorry.
Who's typing? with my suddenly
I have a
bloody
very serious conversation here.
I'm trying to be serious. With my serious, bloody, and dubious track record, there's no way this job can be anything peaceful or legal. Am I really okay with that?
Yes.
What? Well, put it that way, disembodied voice. I guess you're right. Oh, I guess. Well, disembodied
Spying
voice.
on us. Sure. Okay.
I guess you're right, disembodied.
I think we're taking care of all the witnesses.
Wait, what about you? While it's true that I've never been a moral person, I can't deny that I've fallen quite far in shockingly short amount of time. Is this my last chance at turning my life around, or have I already progressed past the point of no return? So that's how it is, huh? I understand your reservation. I know you're only just getting used to your new life. You've only been working for me for 2 weeks now. After all, it makes sense that you need more time to come to a decision. I mean, this is a life-changing opportunity. It's not one you can easily walk away from. However, there is one thing you should understand. Kurosu moved away from his desk and slowly creeping towards me as he spoke. I like to think he's just tiptoeing closer towards me. Like he's just sneaking up towards me.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see you and.
Have you never wondered why a town like this, once so horribly discriminated, has such a low crime rate? It's because this is a town where crime itself doesn't exist. That's not true! I saw 2 people trying to rape someone on camera. I saw that! I mean, I killed the people.
No, you dreamed that.
No, it happened!
No, what happened is Superman has come to this town and moved all the crime over there, so it's another city's problem now.
Oh, no. What they've actually did was they made it so that way murder is now legal, so it's technically not a crime.
Oh god,
yeah.
Police, judges,
I'm gonna
politicians.
kill all my friends.
Well, it's not illegal, so you're not doing a crime.
Guys, we need to end the call right now. Emma's gonna kill us.
No, she won't.
Coming to fuck up some bitches like, whoa.
No.
Like what? Ah!
Like, they're all controlled by those with money and power. If they say something is legal or a person is innocent, that's how it is. And, as one of those wielding such power and wealth, the one who will soon own this town of legal crime is standing right in front of you. So whether you want to succeed, live an enjoyable life, or simply survive, I am the one you must pray to. Oh! Are you God? Yes, I am, actually. I expect an answer by the end of the week. And it better be by the end of the week!
Oh no, next week.
Having already lost an hour from my morning, I mindlessly wandered around the city, unsure what to do with myself. My day had been thrown into disarray the moment Kane showed up on my doorstep. How do I know his name? The character name popped up. I can read them. And with his insistence,
Fourth wall joke.
not that I show up to work.
This is Deadpool, you know.
Could be.
No.
What? maybe Suoh is supposed to be Deadpool.
No.
all that left me was Karasu's proposal and the weight associated with such a decision. Went with Karasu directly.
I could just pay the police.
Oh yeah, you're right. You could.
They just drive away again.
it's
like,
not.
Wait! Karasu's murdered someone. The police come. Okay, the police have stopped him. They're having a word, yeah, and money's changing hands.
And off again. Working for Karasu directly. Who would have thought that getting my partner killed would have led to such an opportunity? Then Marcus just pops out of nowhere as a ghost. You son of a bitch! I'll haunt you forever! Whether or not it's an opportunity I actually want, however, is another matter altogether. Speaking objectively, I'd surely be making good money. I'd have a constant source of revenue. I'd be looking after Sara, and maybe even rent a place closer to our old home. On the other hand, any job I've earned through a homicide is bound to be dangerous, not to mention illegal. No matter how well it pays, a job that gets me killed isn't worth pursuing. Faced with the dilemma of unplanned free time, I was unconsciously made my way towards Andre's gym, ready to put my worries aside for a while as I focused on training my body. Until I arrived, however, my concerns weren't going anywhere. Being a collector may pay well, but it isn't terribly interesting. It's also dangerous, as Marcus' death has shown. With that in mind, accepting Kursu's offer might not be a bad idea. If I'm gonna risk my life at work every day, I might as well climb the criminal ladder while I do so.
You know, this guy definitely talks to himself a lot.
It's a visual novel!
Yeah, but could you like imagine what he's doing like right now? Is he like actually standing in the middle of the street just thinking about all this?
No,
walking down it, you know. So
he's like sitting at a bench just feeding the ducks.
Yeah.
Just thinking of crying. And if I do wind up doing something despicable, I'd rather stoop to a new low than get my guts blown out by some middle-aged whack job. Like this leaves me with a new higher paying, potentially safer and more interesting job offered to me on a silver platter. This should be a no-brainer. It should be. Ending my training thought earlier, I ratted Andre's gym. I entered the gym through the side door that Marcus and I would usually use, quickly wondering why I bothered. Damn, this place is totally deserted. I can't hear a thing. The lights are off. Aside from the unlocked door, there are no indications that anyone should be here. I guess this is why we've always gone after work. I thought that the gym's typically open early in the day, but apparently not. Oh well, serves me right for trying to take the initiative. I turned to leave, sensing a presence behind me the moment I did. What the hell was that? Is someone here after me?
It's an RPG.
I tried running to the door, but after a few steps, my Satan struck again. Struck from behind, I fell to the floor about so much as a glimpse of my attacker.
you're dead.
A Frenchman! Cold steel pressed against my throat, accompanied by a low, unemotional, deprived voice I'd never heard before. In a matter of seconds, I found myself facing down, injured, and left with a knife against my throat, outmatched in every turn by my attacker. But as I braced myself for the worst, the steel against my throat disappeared, leaving behind only the fear and anxiety.
Honestly, I don't know why that man is so fascinated by you.
Is this Suoh? Is this Sai? The gym light slowly turned on, gradually increasing from a low dim to what I considered adequate lighting. Having regained my dominant stance, I turned around to lay eyes on my attacker, not at all surprised by the sight of waiting for me. Who the fuck are you?
So, you must be Mr. Tesla. Master said he'd expect you by noon.
It's a French Japanese man. Is this like one of those really badly done dubs that were back in like the
Yes.
back in the 70s?
If I do say so myself, you're quite annoying.
Behind me was a young man, a few years older than me, dressed in nothing but black.
My name is Leon. I'm pleased to meet you.
I feel like this should be Leon Kennedy, but that works. But the French just works. Leon extended his hand towards me as he spoke. Rather than shake Leon's hand, however, I simply glanced back at him, not too happy about the initial greeting he offered. 1 second he has a knife against my throat, the next he wants to shake my hand. Forget it. It's a little late to be acting friendly now. Seeing that I had no intention of obligating, Leon eventually retracted his hand.
Fine then. If that is how you want to do this, let us jump right in.
Does this guy not realize what he just did?
I remember what I did 5 seconds ago. Who are you?
The guy has Alzheimer's. Leon turned his back to me and started to walk toward. No. Leon turned his back to me and started walking out the room. Where's he going?
Where am I going?
What the hell just happened?
He just walks out the room completely.
Yeah.
I am going to get the baguette. Oh.
Gonna get the
baguette! Oh, a croissant! Without saying another word, Leon gestured for me to follow him into the ring, opening the door on the cage, inviting me in. Wait, was there a cage in this place last time?
No,
What's that in front of you?
No.
It was originally a boxing ring, but now it's like a cage.
Oh no, I'm gonna do cage fighting, no!
Hell in a cell.
What the? He quickly shuffled through and assaulted some of the weapons and pulled out 2 wooden swords, throwing one over to me and taking the other in hand.
Any experience with a weapon?
Weapon! Weapon!
Oh, weapon!
Though worried about the intent behind Leon's statement, I calmly thought over his question. I've used things like baseball bats and other spawn equipment, but I doubt that's what he means. The only 2 I've used to hurt others is the knife I brought, assuming that counts. No, none.
Alright. Not bad.
Too bad.
Too
Not
bad.
Weak.
It's going to be a long day.
Sound
Like
like
a
you're going
baguette.
to. It sounds like an Arnold. It sounds like a French Arnie. I'll be back. Oh, I am French Terminator.
Okay, I will show you how to fight. Go, I surrender. Shit, sorry, reflexes.
After less than an hour of training with my new instructor, I could barely move a muscle.
Now, the next weapon I'm going to attack you with is this frozen baguette. Now, when you freeze a baguette, it makes it rock hard, perfect for beating someone to death.
Why do you just have like a random baguette with you?
That is why. So I can hit you with it for talking back at me.
I found it impossible to even defend myself against the onslaught, let alone fight back. I thought that I would have at least stood a change. A change?
You gotta zoom in on that word. A change? A change?
A change.
No, me, I probably will. I thought I would at least start a change. A change. A change in hand. Oh wait, maybe it's a change in hand-to-hand combat. Maybe it's that what he means? A change in hand-to-hand combat? But no, it's probably not.
it's a
Chance.
chance.
It looks probably
It
chance.
looks like a typo.
Yeah, a chance in hand-to-hand combat.
We'll
But
give
as
him a
Leon insisted,
Don't worry. If we tell him about this misspelling, we'll give him a second change. I mean, damn, chance. Do it again.
what chance has been removed from the dictionary, now it's become change.
No.
But as Leon insisted on the two of us using weapons, I suffered in some amount of disadvantage. What a joke! What kind of train was this supposed to be? All I learned was how truly powerless I am in real combat. After rendering my physically unable to fight, Leon's lesson turned into one of a theory. He showcased a variety of weapons, explained how to use them, defend against them, which to use in what situation. All good advice that fell on deaf ears.
God damn it.
Barely conscious, there was no way I could absorb such a wealth of information. I could even stand.
When
That's a
someone
little
attacks you
thing.
with loden berries, it's important that you use the tiger. The tiger is good at fighting and eating the loden berries, and it will eat the attacker.
Suppose
However,
it's got a
it
bunch.
is useless against the peach. You need an alligator to eat the peach.
Why if he's got a bunch?
Shut up!
What if he's got a pointed stick?
Shut up!
I couldn't even stand. I can't even remember my birthday. Leon soon picked up on this, offering me a short break before bringing out his bag full of weapons once again.
Okay, you
Repeat.
can have a break. Time's up!
Oops, I may have killed you by accident.
Oh, the boss is not going to be happy
I'll
about this.
just tell the police it was an accident.
An accident. We repeated the cycle of handful of times, and every time the length of our sparring was reduced exponentially. Finally, after I threw up the 6th time, Leon gave up, leaving me alone in the dark, empty gym. What am I supposed to do now?
I am going to go for a smoke. Don't go anywhere.
If I try to stand up again, I'm just gonna pass out from the pain, and with the number of bruises decorating my torso, lying down isn't an option either. I guess there's really only one thing I can do. Still, I might be worried, but right now it can't be helped. I just have to make it up to her once I finally wake up.